Hi, I'm Cesi Pagano. I grew up in a household of home builders, engineers, and architects all my life. Always around beautiful homes, beautiful buildings, and I thought for sure I was going to be an architect myself. But after my internship and being in that field for a while, I was just missing a little bit of something. And I needed to be around people.
Once you are with her, it's like nothing else matters.
She's got a big personality in that little body. She's just absolutely, truly ideal to work with.
I started working for home builders because I was always passionate about the industry. So when you do that, you have the opportunity to learn every neighborhood from the ground up, right? How it was built, how it started, what was developed into it. So all that insight is invaluable, and you get to expand from there. So that knowledge is passed on to our team. They get to learn all that with us, and obviously we can better educate our clients. We can pretty much tell you anything you want to know about every school, parks, events, anything that's happening.
She knows the history of the houses, and she knows how many owners each house, and she knows personally the owners, the families. She really knows everybody.
Her experience and network allowed her to bring opportunities to us that just wouldn't exist with other professionals or realtors.
It's her market presence, it's her market knowledge. She knows what the trends are in our communities and other communities that she services. I'm personally very appreciative of that, I guess, continued follow-up and just really being on the pulse of her business, really as a current client and as a repeat client. That to me reassures my family that we are in the right spot as it relates to a realtor.
So when you're in the industry as long as we have been, you don't just tend to specialize on one small thing. To me, real estate is real estate. No home is too small, no home is too large. Obviously, the larger homes have a different price tag and you have to market it differently to a different audience, but it still takes skill and know-how to be able to know who your audience is.
And she was really insightful because you don't want to overinvest, but you also want to make sure the property turns around quickly. So she's very experienced and really guided us along the way.
I feel like she's going to come in and talk to me, not try to sell me on something. She's like, I'm going to give you this information so that you can make the right decision. And that's the difference I see between Cesi and other real estate agents. And that's why it's more enjoyable for me.
She'll give you her take on it and lay out all the pieces, but in the end, it's you who are going to make that decision.
Our house ended up not being easy to sell because of the lot size and everything else, but she and her people put an extraordinary effort into selling it.
Her whole staff is outstanding.
Well, kiddingly, I would tell her our house is Grand Central Station. With the number of open houses that we had and with the traffic that we had through, in addition to the showings, her compatriots said they haven't seen many houses with this much activity.
What I love about my profession is building lifelong relationships. I've had the privilege of assisting over 3,000 families as a real estate advisor for over 30 years.
Cesi has been our go-to person. If we want to sell or buy a home, she's going to be the person we use. And all my friends, I recommend her.
It's one person that you can go to that can cover all bases for you.
Her dedication in helping us along the way, even something that wasn't going to immediately result in a real estate transaction for her and her firm, it illustrated quite clear just how professional and dedicated she was to the entire process and the relationship with us.
Cesi's done this long enough and she does it well enough. She's polite and forceful, which is an interesting combination.
When we've done it ourselves, while it's worked, it's taken longer. I think when you use a real estate agent, you see results quicker. Especially Cesi, they can get, into the market and just tell us what we need to know, and we don't have to really mess around with anything. So I like that. I like it easy.
Working with Cesi in one word is fantastic. Working with Cesi in one word is
Extraordinary. Super. Great. Easy.
simple,
Enjoyable.
reliable, consistent,
Yeah, those are good words too.
effective.
Thorough.
She just embraces all aspects of the experience, and she makes the experience really pleasant.
Professional.
The best. It's I can't do it to one word. Working with Cesi she's going to get you the best deal. I can't do it in one word.